So Meghan Markle will reportedly be in Canada to attend the Invictus Games alongside husband Prince Harry. Those games kick off from the 8th of February up until the 16th. By reading around, it is very easy to see that the Canadians are quite uncomfortable with Meghan Markle stepping on their soils, and we all know why. Canada is a huge Commonwealth country who are very much in tune with the British royal family. So allegedly they were very disappointed with the activities of Meghan Markle, those activities that did not embrace the royal family. So it is going to be very interesting to see how Meghan Markle will be welcomed during the Invictus Games. But earlier on, it was reported that Prince Harry was going to go solo for these games. But all of a sudden, we see a change in approach. Meghan Markle is drafted in. And we have been told that this is their way of showing the world how strong, united they are as a family in driving engagements forward. But very controversial indeed, isn't it? Because previously they had told us they were going separate ways professionally. So why a sudden change? But I think we know why the other strategy didn't work, especially for Meghan Markle, who was not getting that much traction, stepping out solo. All her events were crumbling really because she wasn't with Prince Harry. And we now know that Meghan Markle moving out or stepping out alone without Prince Harry besides her, she's always not going to get that much needed attention. So it is very easy to see why they have decided to dump the other strategy and re-pick up the old strategy that they were following previously. But here is the thing. The last time Meghan Markle attended the Invictus Games, were they in Germany? Where were they? Remind me, guys, because I tend not to follow up on some of their events vividly. But we saw what happened with Meghan Markle becoming very controversial and overshadowing those games. With her turning up in short pants and marching in front of the wounded soldiers in flip-flops. That incident became the talk of town, and it sort of took away all the attention that the wounded soldiers would have had all onto herself in a very, very bad way. So it is going to be interesting to see whether such controversies won't be coming up this time round, because if they do, again, that will be very terrible. What are your thoughts, my dear friends? Leave them in the comments section below. Is Meghan Markle going to be learning from her past? Leave your thoughts, my dear friends. Would you have loved to see Prince Harry go solo for the Invictus Games? Or do you think Meghan Markle is going to add a huge impact, positive one, onto these Invictus Games going forward? But I also think that Meghan Markle being drafted in here is a Prince Harry or their PR team trying to sort of polish Meghan Markle's reputation that has constantly been on the downward spiral. We know that recently for her trailer for her cooking show, which didn't go well, And then that Vanity Fair article that talked about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry in those ways that Meghan Markle and Harry did not like, all of those had really sort of damaged their reputation more, and Meghan Markle is increasingly becoming unpopular following all of that. So this stage, the Invictus Games, is a stage that is going to be good for Meghan Markle. Stepping up there, she'll be back into the cameras, and this will really set a scene for her when it comes to releasing her cooking show and all of those future events that are coming up. So for her being drafted in to come and support Harry at the Invictus Games, I think is highly likely to be because her team want to sort of give her a boost in her image, especially as she has been struggling recently. I would like to hear what you have to say about Meghan Markle's attending the Invictus Games. Leave all of that in the comments section below, and stay subscribed here at Francis Page Media, where you come to get the latest that is going on in the world of our British royals.